Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly forecast for January 25th through the 31st. This is going to be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We've got a full moon in Leo on the 28th. So we're going to see how those energies are going to be affecting you guys in the coming weeks and months. And we're going to see how the current planetary energies are going to be affecting you guys, because right now things are kind of intense energetically. You may have began feeling the energy last week. I know I felt a lot of anxiety in the air and the collective energy. So I did 2 weekly forecasts for everybody last week. Not sure if you noticed that. A lot of people didn't. Nobody noticed, but people did watch the videos. People watched the videos but didn't notice there were 2 weeklies. But that's why I did it. I just kind of felt like maybe people needed a little bit extra. But we're going to connect here and see what's happening moving ahead for you guys in the current energies, Leo, in this Leo full moon, and in the shift that we're approaching. The first card here is the 9 of Pentacles, and I'm happy to see this card for you because this card is about financial independence. It can be self-employment, successful self-employment, moving up in your career, but there's an underlying message here with this card. The reason why you're being successful is because you're mastering anxiety. Speaking of anxiety, I was talking about it. This card is like, she was able to tame that inner voice that distracts her, that judges her, that makes her feel insecure. Problems happening at home, whatever might be going on, she was able to put that aside and focus on what needs to be done. And it's paid off for her financially. Okay, and a lot of the times I see this card come up for somebody when you're getting ready to pick up on something that you tried in the past, but it didn't work out. You might even think, oh man, that failed miserably. But now you're ready to rework it and to approach it again, and it's going to be successful because this time you're focused. This time you're not letting the negative ego judge you and make you feel unsure and second guess yourself. And this is important right now because we're coming into the full moon in Leo. So that tells us a lot of you are releasing your fears, your judgment of self, anything that's making you anxious. These are the things that you're going to be releasing in this full moon cycle. Also, I'm not an astrologer. You guys know this. I don't make any secret about that at all. I'm very open about the fact that my understanding of astrology is super basic. But from astrologers that I follow, my understanding is that right now, the way that the planets are lining up, it's creating massive shift and massive change, but it's going to come in with like little earthquakes, not literal ones, but more so like disruptions, disagreements, tensions, drama, right? And so the 9 of Pentacles is telling us you're not fazed by any of that. You're keeping separate from it. You're keeping out of it, and you're focusing on what needs to be done, and you're not allowing for those circumstances to get in the way of you being proud of yourself, or you being happy with what you're accomplishing, or you taking time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's super positive. Good job, Leo, there. Your next card here is the Temperance card. And some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius because this card is representative of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, it could be that there's big shifts and changes happening for you in that area of your life. However, the Temperance card is a major arcana card, and anytime the major arcana cards come up, you're going through a very significant crossroads. You're coming into a new chapter of your life, and this can indicate a reminder to you to be patient with yourself. You're going to have some success coming in, but this is saying you got to walk before you can run. Be patient. Some of you Leos are coming into money, and you're really, really, really tempted to take it and to invest it and to go all in on something. And even though it's good that you're investing it, and you're investing it in something wise and something that is going to bring profit, the Temperance card can be saying, hold up there, go easy. Don't put it all in, because it might take a while for that investment to pan out. Invest, but don't invest to the degree to where you're going to kick yourself and say, man, I wish I would have held on to a little bit. Also, the Temperance card here can indicate coming onto your life path, your purpose, or feeling more a sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment in what you're doing. Okay, I feel a lot of this is just going to be that, Leo, you guys are disconnecting from the things that are not enjoyable to you anymore, and you're more connected on kind of spending some time alone, discovering your interests, your hobbies, and from there, being in your joy, you're having little epiphanies of ways that you feel you can help people or make the world a better place, just starting from where you are right now, one person at a time. And so many of you are feeling like, you know what, I'm back on track again. I'm on my path again. You're feeling very aligned with your path and with where you're headed. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Queen of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful, magnificent Leo energy, fire sign energy. Okay. So this is your energy coming in here. Now, I know that a lot of people are used to watching tarot readings about love and romance, and they're like, oh, Queen of Wands, somebody has a mistress, third party situation, and that could be going on for some of you, but those of you that watch my readings, you know that in the weekly forecasts, I try to stay clear of love, and I try to focus on the other ways that the cards apply and the other areas of our life, for those people who are not as focused on love. And then every month I'll do a love reading for the people who are. But in this instance, Queen of Wands is going to be characteristics. We're not talking about a mistress. We're not talking about a third-party situation. We're talking about the characteristics of the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very charismatic, very attractive, very alluring, life of the party. She's funny, she's successful, she's ambitious, she's very independent. And this card comes up a lot of the times when somebody, typically for people who are very gifted, who are very talented, and who have worked very hard in their life, and as a result, they've made a lot of money for other people. So any employer you've had, they've really benefited from you. Or people that have had you in your life, you have made their life better for you having been in their life. But anytime you try to speak up and, say what you need or what you want, or your ideas on how things can be easier or more efficient, it's just kind of been like, yeah, okay, yeah, thanks. Like you haven't been heard. It's been swept under the rug. You've been feeling like you're getting pushed in the corner. And I see Queen of Wands when you're tired of it. You got pushed in the corner one too many times and you're not having it. You don't feel appreciated in the situation. You know what you deserve, you know what you're worth, and you're not going to settle for less. And Queen of Wands tells us, Queen of Wands doesn't have time for drama, although there's going to be a lot of drama going on. Queen of Wands doesn't have time for it. She doesn't have time for revenge or getting even or, like making a scene. She's very focused on where she wants to be. And she's so angry. She's so angry. It's fuel for the fire that's driving her to go after what she wants. She goes after it with such intensity that she manifests it very quickly. She gets it very quickly because she's driven. So when I see Queen of Wands, this is telling me that you're going to excel at what you're putting your mind to, and you're going to make big progress in a very short period of time because you're angry. You're angry, but you're using the anger in a constructive way. You're using the anger as like fuel, as like a drive to build and to create in your life, right? Instead of destroying, okay? You're creating something in your life, right? You don't have to wait for the tower. You don't, you are the tower, maybe in this instance. Like you are just so full of fire and so ready for change, and you're going for it. You're going for it, okay? So I feel there's like a sense of ambition here with the Queen of Wands. One more thing here, Leo. Some of you are feeling really good. You're feeling really cute, right? You're in a positive energy. You're manifesting. You might be feeling like, career or things are coming together. You might be feeling good about yourself. The Queen of Wands sometimes comes up to say, look, yeah, you're cute. You're attractive, right? You're charismatic. You're the life of the party. You're funny. You're great. You're an awesome catch, and you're getting attention. Just go easy on the people. right? Like just be cautious that you're not leading anybody on or giving anybody false hope or using your powers unethically, right? Go easy on them. Go easy on the people around you who might be a little bit mesmerized by you or drawn in by you. Okay? Be honest about your intentions, or if you don't have intentions, be honest. Be honest about that. Oh, your little doggy's barking for confirmation out there. Saying, Leos, those of you who are doing that, stop. Your next card here is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is going to be a card about... Oh, I said 7. This is 8. I can count. I promise you that. I can count. Just a little tired. 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles comes up when you're perfecting something, perfecting a skill, perfecting a project. It can also be an apprenticeship sometimes where you're being given an opportunity. Like it could be I'm saying apprenticeship, but what's another word? Apprenticeship, internship kind of situation where you're picking up the skills and the training that you need to perfect your path in a chosen career. 8 of Pentacles also for me is a card that says, look, you have a lot of work and you're going to get it done, but take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. It's better to take the time and pay attention to the details and put out that high quality stuff rather than to rush it, rather than to hurry it. Okay, it's going to be worth your time, the time that you're investing. Also, this card reminds us that even though we're very, focused and dedicated, our work is going to be even better. We're going to have even higher quality work if we remember to take breaks, if we remember to step away and to come back, right? Look at this as the long haul. Don't look at this as a race, right? Don't look at this as a sprint. So take your time and know that your hard work will be rewarded. You are mastering something. You are perfecting something. Your next card here, my darling Leos, is the 10 of Cups. So like, again, a lot of people watch tarot readings around love and romance, and this is a card that people see and they're like, oh my gosh, marriage and babies and the whole 9 yards and happily ever after, a white picket fence. And that could be the case for some of you. Some of you are manifesting this, a family of your own, a place of your own, a spouse, a life partner, or, just finding your soulmate and having a couple of little fur babies, whatever floats your boat. There could be love and romance here, or peace returning within a romantic relationship in your life. However, like I said, I try to focus on other ways that this card applies, because not everybody's looking for that as their happiness, their happily ever after. People have different ideas in their mind of what their happily ever after is. So 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups is saying you're manifesting whatever your happily ever after is. 10 of Cups is letting us know you're manifesting inner peace, joy, security, and having satisfaction in all areas of your life. Okay, I also feel because 10 of Cups has to do with inner peace, you Leos are you're disconnecting from any kind of political disputes or disagreements. Some of you are even just coming off social media. I did that a while ago and it felt wonderful. I don't miss it at all. Obviously, I'm on social media here posting, but that's different, right? So some of you might even be disconnecting from social media or disconnecting from, watching certain programs that you've been watching, or certain kind of reportings, or, reading certain papers. You might be taking a break from it and seeing ways that you're having more peace in your life and feeling more at peace, in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, not getting sucked into conflict. Okay, these are general readings. Not every message is going to apply. Sometimes your moon sign or rising sign will resonate more than your sun sign, so it's always a good idea to check those out. Sometimes it just adds a little extra information and gives it more of a personal feel, because of your specific planetary placements. Checking those out. You might need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. If you want to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. And guys, podcast is finally going to be launched January 28th. I will post the first episode link when it's ready on the 28th in the community tab of my channel. And right now in the community tab of my channel, there's a post where you guys can comment and ask questions of the things you want me to discuss in future episodes of the podcast. So far, I've seen great ones about meditation and visualizing, and there was a few other ones, but go ahead and let me know, what are some things you've been wondering? Is there anything you're wondering about me? Anything that you have found to be challenging for yourself on your path that you would just like any, input that I might have about it, or, what I've done about it, or what can be helpful? Go ahead and let me know and post those on that comment those on that post, and I'll be sure to put them in future episodes and try to get as many questions as I can answered. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Bye, Leo. Take care, my darlings.